Hi, survivors. It's me, Purpose, and reporting to you. I want to talk to you guys today about these power outages that are occurring out there in Puerto Rico. See, what they not gonna tell y'all is this stuff be intentional. I'm telling you. That's why at all times we have to stay prepared. My daughter was just talking to me last night. Um, she's like, Mom, I know you be out there working, and she said, but what we went through out here in Texas with that winter storm and how they shut off the grid. And she said, New York is a type of place they have all these people. And she said, what if they shut off the grid out there, and what would you do in that big city? We always, discuss these things. And like I told y'all yesterday, survival stay on my mind 24/7, pretty much. And the thing these days is when they have these power outages, it's to, first of all, it affects those who really don't have much. And I think that's a part of the plan. It affects, those a lot. And, way worse than other people. It affects everybody. Because I told you guys stories about people in Houston who were living in really good neighborhoods and they had to rebuild. And they were saying it took them years. And these are people with money to restore from that. And so when these things happen, it takes people lose a lot. And then because of it, they increase the prices on things, it's just really, 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 really awful. And they be acting like, oh, it was a mistake that these things happen. No, it's not. These things be happening intentionally. And it's like I said, they waging war. They waging war on people. They trying to eradicate a lot of people because of, they said there's too many people on the earth, you know what I'm saying? And they attack a lot of these areas, a lot of these poverty-stricken areas and stuff like that. And it's just really unfortunate, but I'm talking to you about it today because I have experienced it firsthand, and it is nothing to play with. It is always important to have a backup power source, wherever you are, whether it be candles, whether it be like a little light generator, that could just, you could plug up a little lamp in, or, you know what I mean? I also had a video on here, y'all, showing you how you can be able to still cook in a power outage. They have the butane fuel things. I don't know how you describe these things, but you could get them at the dollar store. The aluminum pans where you'll still be able to cook and provide meals for your families, because they coming out with all kinds of stuff nowadays, with this happening, with that happening. I just know, like with the power outage situation, that's really, really, really serious, because if it's in the winter, or if we wasn't even in the winter when that happened in Texas. That was in February. It doesn't get cold in Texas in February. So these things can occur. And if, God forbid, at the same time, it's some weather situation going on with the power being out, that's like a double, triple whammy to affect your life. So I just wanted to talk about that. Excuse the poor quality of this video. I have to use my other phone because these Apple phones. See, this is another thing I'm telling you about. Now, that's a brand new Apple phone I have, and now I don't have storage. They want you to buy storage. They always got something else going on, as if you already not spending enough money on the phone already. But yeah. So it just behoove us to always be prepared for these types of things. You know what I'm saying? They pull it out all kinds of stops, to affect people and to affect people's livelihood, man. I can't see how, and I'm not judging anybody, because everybody, was raised differently and don't have the same mind. I don't see how people can't see it. It's like right in our eyes. It's right in our eyes, like all the stuff these people are doing. It's really unbelievable. It's unjust. It's inhumane. It's not fair. It's really horrible, as if that pandemic wasn't enough. All this other stuff they doing, increasing the prices. Now it's shortages. Now it's this. Now it's that. So you guys just always try to stay prepared, especially when it comes to water, food, and power. Like those things are really, really, really important. And staying in shape. We all talking to myself at the same time. Because, I'm over here in this big city working, and man, I'm really homesick for the country. I'm really a country girl, But for the industry that I'm in, don't have a lot of stuff, jobs in that industry where I live in the South. All right, you guys, you take care, keep surviving. ZanHero.com.